Within the media and entertainment, AI has its own use, or maybe not? Are the writers worried? Are the directors excited? We have all these questions to ask. I have a bunch of people here who have come from different walks of life. Meghna, your role and what do you do?
Hi everyone, I'm Meghna. I'm a filmmaker. I'm also a dancer choreographer. So yeah, I produce content, and then I also am the co-founder of a nonprofit fund dedicated to cultivating stories for the South Asian diaspora.
Lovely. And how about you?
I'm a data and product leader, so I'm a techie, and I'm also a writer. I mainly write books, and some of them get adapted into movies and web series, so now I'm trying to take a shot at screenwriting full-time.
Lovely. How about you?
Hi, I'm Eric. I co-head the investment fund for Gold House, which is an organization that supports the advancement of Asian and Pacific Islanders.
Love that. And how has TiEcon's experience been?
Oh, it's been phenomenal. I was just saying, you guys know how to put on a good show.
How about you?
Likewise, I loved meeting all the people from diverse walks of life, and it was absolutely fascinating to be here.
In a remote world, it's just amazing to actually get a bit of in-person networking, isn't it?
Definitely. I mean, I grew up in the Silicon Valley, so I've known about TiEcon for years, and it's inspiring to be here, and it's great that we have a panel about media and representation.
Okay. What is it that within the AI verse excites you the most? I'll get her. Within AI verse, anything in specifically within AI that you guys are working with?
I think AI excites me in the way that it can help with access to underrepresented creators, and also just optimizing like workflows and processes while, making sure that creative original voices stay centered.
That is really important. I have one more person come in. Please join us. Apurva Bakshi, thank you so much. Emmy Award winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
A little bit of an introduction about you overall.
What my mom would want you to know is I produced Delhi Crime. And Veerappan. So yeah, that's I'm a content creator. I just produce TV and television and films.
Lovely. So overall with the content creation, AI must be a tool that really helps you all to at least task yourselves in a better way?
It really helps me with research. Back in the day, I wrote this book called Made in China, and I had to make dozens of calls to my friend in China and learn all about the details. And now I can just, I don't have to bother him anymore. I can just research. So I think that's an aspect that I really rely on.
And how about the investment aspects of it within AI? Has it made it easier? Is it easier to pitch it, or is it more hard?
I think the most exciting thing about AI is that it is democratizing creation of everything, whether it's creative projects, whether it's companies, whether it's new products. Before, there were barriers. Before, you had to go to film school, or you had to go get an engineering degree in order to create a product. But now, you just have to have passion, an idea, commitment, belief in a market, in a customer group, and AI can assist you in bringing that dream to reality, and that's really exciting.
Wonderful. And about the crime, there are new kinds of crime now coming in, cybercrime. How are you dealing with that?
I think they always existed, but I think I would focus on how this will shape into framework for businesses to enter legit and start making money, because that's going to sustain it. Otherwise, it's just a fad, and I don't think it's not to stay. It will stay. It's just how quickly we adopt it, and like Eric said, it's a new ecosystem that we need to adopt and be embracing of instead of constantly resisting it.
And this is one final question I have, and you guys can decide who wants to answer. With AI, with social media, with the influencer concept that we have some very relevant shows coming on Netflix and other places. Adolescents, we have apple cider vinegar, messaging around the proper usage and what to trust versus not trust. Is that a relevant content that should continue coming up? Anyone else? Anyone who wants to talk? Overall, anyone who's seen it?
Yeah, so it's very important to continuously monitor how. I think you just need to, like I was talking about it, and I spoke about adolescents as well. There is a naivety with which the younger generation is approaching media content consumption, and I think it's our responsibility to be able to monitor that and channelize it in the right direction. I don't think we are invested enough, and there will be a miss of a generation that will suffer. There is no two ways about it. But if we don't start really investing in time and energy on now the Gen Zs, I think the millennials will suffer and maybe are suffering, but it is important to wake up to the idea of how it also is toxic. Like I said, disengaging with content is probably the future that I would aspire, to achieve, and more cultural conversations around what exists around the world,
Perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and back to the studio. Thank you.